Hello, and today I'm in my home village of Whitley, and just around the corner from me on Springfield Gardens is this absolutely superb large 3-bedroom detached bungalow with large gardens, a large double garage, and you're probably just about to see, if I move out the way, there you go, we have extra space to the side which is currently taken up by a camper van. This property is absolutely immaculate inside. It's been modernised, it's nice and neutral, bright, light, all mod cons, including a really fabulous large kitchen diner family space, 3 really good double bedrooms, plus a study as well. Walking distance of everything, the shop, the pear tree inn, the golf club, and all the countryside walks around, and yet only 10 minutes to Corsham or Melksham. This one is one to come and see. Let me take you on inside and show you a little bit more. So before I take you through the front door, I'm just going to give you a little bit of a scan around the front area because it was hard to grab it all on the initial video. You have got a really large space over to the side, which as you can see has power for a camper van, lots of space to be able to park another car in front there, but also another couple of cars in front of the garage if you want. But this is also a double garage with an electric up and over door, plenty of room, which you will see later in the video, inside for 2 cars. Then we have this lovely approach to the bungalow, really nice wide paving, another area here of gravel which also could be used for parking. And then just so we don't miss it, because it's also a really nice size, is this lovely front garden here as well, which then wraps on round to the side where you can see the little bit of fence there. You could open that up again if you wanted to, but then the garden from the back of the bungalow wraps from that corner all the way around, all the way behind that parking area for the van. So let's take you inside and show you the stunning bungalow all the way through. So let's take you into this fabulous large 3 to 4 bedroom detached bungalow. Tons of space in here, it's crisp, it's clean, it's really well maintained, in absolutely superb order with lots of little modern touches. So straight away you can see we've got this wonderful long hallway. It's even got a little area just off to the right here for storing shoes, coats, etc. if you wanted to. You've got recessed spotlights through here and this fabulous tiled floor all the way through. As I turn to the left, we then come to the living room. You'll see that this is a fantastic large room, really good size, not so big that it's not cosy. You've got tons of light coming in from that window at the front, and then you've got loads of space for seating, as you can see. And I'm just going to pan back a little bit to show you that on the other side of the room we have this wonderful stone fireplace. Now we have currently got, the owners have got an electric fire sitting in there that they do plan to take with them. However, that has got a flue and could be used as a working fireplace or one with a wood burner if you would desire. So you would have to get it checked and swept, I'm sure, as you always do, but very easy to get that sorted and reinstated. So lovely size room there. And it doesn't stop there. Let's take you through into this fabulous room. We have a beautiful kitchen diner family space here. I mean, what a stunner, and nothing you would normally expect from a bungalow. So really nice big kitchen area, very wide, recently refitted. So we have beautiful corner units, all in gloss, very nicely planned through. You've got a lovely double oven over in the corner there with a hob and hood above it. Really well thought out storage, door through, well, I'll show you that in a moment. And then more cupboards, including the integrated dishwasher below the sink there. And then as I pan back to the door in, you'll see that there is still more storage on this side. And not to mention on the other side of this very wide breakfast bar, which is perfect for stools if you want them, as you can see here, but also has more storage underneath. So as far as the kitchen's concerned, this is an absolute winner. But then looking back and showing you again that we have this fantastic dining room and kind of family room space. So this is big enough. This jukebox on the side is definitely going with the owners, I'm sorry. You won't be getting that one in with the purchase price, but it shows that we've got space there for a really nice sized chair or sofa. You've got a really lovely space there for the dining room table, and you could possibly squeeze in a smaller sofa as well if you wanted to. Double doors out onto the garden, which is fantastic, and 2 very large windows, not to mention the very large velux at the top there, which is just throwing in tons and tons of light into here. And then just over to the right hand side, we have a little door through, which takes you into what is now a utility room and also the cloakroom. So we have a stacking section for the washing machine, tumble dryer, little sink, and over to the left we have the toilet and this fabulous little room with its own little window as well. So really great space to have that. I'm just going to pan back into this corner so you can see the overall room from the different angle. So really, really nice space. And while we're here, I'm going to show you this extra room through the door over this side. So as we come through here, we are going to go into a study. Now, most people would use bedroom 4 as a study. This probably would be just about big enough for a bedroom, but I would just call it a study, I think, and everyone's going to be using it for that space. Workspace is such a premium at home. Nice to be able to shut it away from the rest of the house. You've got the spotlights as well. And then also another Brucey bonus is we have access into the garage. So I'm going to take you in there now, actually. Let's show you. We have a very large double garage here. As you can see, used for cars. Very, very large vaulted ceiling height there. So potentially, to go up into the loft of the garage if you wanted. And then as I come around and pan around to the back, you can see it opens up again on this side. And you've got a door out there into the garden if you wish. But we've got the boiler and we've got some extra freezers and things in here. Because in the kitchen there's just a built-in fridge and the current owners use the freezer in the garage. So, I mean, just what a fantastic option to have that ability to go into there straight from the kitchen and study area, but also there's potential to expand in there as well. So now we've done this side of the house, let me take you through and show you the bedrooms. Before we go there, we've got a cupboard directly in front of us there, which is perfect for airing cupboard space, hall space. You've also got the bathroom, which is just set off at the end of the hall here. And as I pan around, you'll see that we have the bath. And we also have the shower over the bath as well with the screen. Again, recessed spotlights, nice and modern, clean and fresh and absolutely immaculate. As we come back into the hall and go towards bedroom 2, you'll notice that we do have an alarm to this property as well, and that will be staying. And I'm going to take you first into bedroom 2. Now, this is a really big double, excellent size room, nice and light again, looking over the front garden space, and then with lots of cupboards on this side and over on the right hand side where I am stood now. Just gives you a really good feel for how much space we have in this room. So these are all freestanding cupboards, but it just gives you, like I say, a really good feel for the size of the room. And lovely that it's overlooking the front towards the green of the garden at the front there. So coming back through again, and we have even more to show you. So past the bathroom, back into the hallway, and turning left, we have the smaller of the 3 bedrooms, but still a double, currently set up for the grandchildren, so absolutely perfect. Again, lovely big wide windows, loads and loads of light, and a really nice size room in there. And then last but not least, we have the master suite. And as I come through this archway here, we have this stunning space. First off the door through, then opens up into an archway, and then you've got this glass brick wall which just subdivides off the room to the ensuite. And as I pan round, you can see at the moment it's currently set up with 2 single beds, but easily fit a super king in here if you had one, or a king size, and obviously doubles no problem at all. So really, really good size room, really nice and long. And then as I pan round, you'll see that we've got the 2 glass brick walls, which even as the owners admit are a certain taste, but they are nice in that they do reflect an awful lot of light and give this really nice subdivision as we come around the corner into the really large ensuite bathroom. And as you would expect in any hotel standard finish like this, you are going to have a really high specification and loads of space. So straight away we have the heated towel rail as we come in. It's all tiled on the floor. You've got the toilet and the basin, loads of space to swing a cat in here, and an enormous shower cubicle at the end. Really lovely finish. You've got the rainfall shower in there as well. And like I say, really just beautifully specified with some really nice extras in here, and nice and neutral, nothing you would need to change. So before we finish off, I'm going to take you out into the garden. So let's just go all the way back through. Hopefully it'll help you pull the whole house together in your mind, past the 3rd bedroom, through the hall, into the big kitchen diner. And it looks like the sun has just come out for us. right on cue, which is fantastic news, through out into this fabulous large patio area. I mean, look at that. And now we are at around about 2:30 in the afternoon, and how much sun have we got here? Absolutely beautiful. We have this really lovely large area here. You've got the door into the garage, and then you've also got the door side gate out into the extra parking that's alongside that double garage. We've got this fabulous little raised corner here. This is incredibly private. There is nobody overlooking you in this property at all. It's just stunning. So this one wraps all the way around the property. So we've got this really large paved area here, keeping it nice and low maintenance, but lots of really lovely borders. I love this time of year, seeing all the plants coming through, like those fabulous irises there. As I walk around to this side, this is another area of garden, again completely private, not overlooked. You've just got really mature trees around, another area of lawn, another area of kind of patio, but really useful for storing the bins as you would, and having your water bat and everything. So really stunning space here. Beautifully maintained, absolutely immaculate outside as well as inside. And then even further round the corner again, we have this fabulous large shed to the side. So really good sort of workshop style shed there. Potentially you could convert that into further workspace if you wanted to. And then as it comes round here, just a little bit of extra storage at the back there. But then over that fence, we're back to the front. So what a stunning garden, really long and wrapping around the house, sort of enveloping it and giving you loads and loads of space. What I would say is, if this is in the heart of Whitley village, this is a stone's throw, quite, but a walk, a very short walk to the Pear Tree Inn, the community-led shop which is open usually 7 days a week, the little bike shop and cafe that's there as well. We've got a golf club nearby, we've got the Shore Primary School. This area is very popular for a reason. And if you have dogs or you enjoy your countryside walks, then you literally just walk up the road and 5 minutes away you're onto open countryside across the fields, and you can walk as far as Neston and onto Corsham if you're really energetic. So this property is in immaculate condition. What more can you ask for? A really good sized home. Please do get in touch and we'll get you a viewing as soon as we can.